But hi, my name is Chantelle.
I am Erica, and I'm also the co-host. Erica, you're going to hear her calling me Eric. You're going to hear me calling her Chance Sizzy. No, I'm joking.
See you busy. Sorry.
Russian roulette. And we have just started our first episode of our podcast.
By invite only.
By invite only.
And you guys are invited.
You are invited. You are invited. You are invited.
Maybe we should start a radio station.
I think we
Let's
should.
cut this.
Cut the cameras.
Cut dead air.
Cut the cameras, baby. Right. Do you feel a little bit unnatural? Just slightly.
Do you know what it is? It's this light today.
Yeah, boy. It wasn't this bright last time.
No. But I think we look good. Like, we look great.
We always look great.
And there's no question about it. Wow.
Look at them teeth. You wouldn't know we were eating chicken Tesco meal deals before this.
Please, we're doing gourmet. She's like, we're doing Tesco. Let's go.
Patsy Palace.
So what are we doing today, Erica?
We're starting our first podcast. I'm so excited for us.
Me too.
I'm so proud of us as well.
Mm-hmm.
This was a quick turnaround. Made the decision in Feb.
Mm-hmm.
We're in April. But that was quick. That was quick for us.
It is. It was.
Not often that I think of something and actually execute it within the same year.
Short... Oh!
Within the same year, boy. Sometimes it just never happens.
But look, this has happened.
Look at us now.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Not me, I tell you.
Now we're on set to buy invite only. I love this.
Okay.
You crying? It's okay.
My eyelash got
Get a bit
stuck.
nervous.
So, weekly roundup. How was your week?
I can't tell you what I've done.
Because you work like dogs.
We work like dogs. Not only do we work like dogs, I don't think I even did much on the weekend. I tried to book a holiday, didn't bang.
But you booked a city break. That's still something.
No, it's not the same. Manchester, Thailand.
Money!
It's not the same.
You have funny money. So that's what you did?
For the weekend.
You ran a lot of errands, didn't you tell me?
What, post office?
Yeah, post office trips are really hard.
They're really difficult for me, especially because I don't drive. The packing, do you know what it is? I've got an ordering problem, and I've realised that this week.
No, I thought I had an ordering problem, but it's a new. Oh, I have to return this. What did you buy?
But you know what it is, and this is a really bad trait that I've picked up recently.
Yeah.
I don't get FOMO, but all of a sudden I have FOMO when it comes to clothes. So like if I see something, if I see someone post something and it's from Zara, I immediately buy it just because I want to make sure that I don't like it first, and then I can return it. That's fine. But I have to buy it, try it on, and then at least I know.
Do I feel that way? My thing is I don't like returning things. Because my thing is, if I liked it once, I like it. I know, even if I don't, I like it. So
you don't return anything that you...
if it doesn't fit me, if it doesn't like look nice on me, I'll return it. But if I'm like, was this a waste of money? I won't return it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a serial returner.
And I just hate the...
I'm waiting.
I hate waiting for the money. Just keep... you know what? Keep the money.
No, see,
I don't want either.
I'll follow up. One thing about me, I'm going to chase you.
Really?
I'm going to chase you. Listen, I've got my lawyer fingers ready. Excuse me.
I just keep quiet. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going to get the money. Maybe they didn't get it.
So even if you order like an expensive pair of trainers or something like that and you don't...
I'm getting that trainer.
Yeah.
I'm getting that trainer.
But see that feeling of like losing a raffle or something? Because obviously I don't join raffles. Exactly. That's how I feel when like it's only Zara or it's only PLT. So how can it be out of stock and stay out of stock?
No, Zara's bad at that.
No.
It'll be out of stock for years. Take it off the website then. I hate when I'm on the website. Like PLT used to do this so much. I'll be on the website scrolling, this is nice, click it, out of stock. Huh?
Why is the whole
so
thing
why is it still here?
Yeah, I hate
take away the image, take away the price, like
nothing annoys me more.
But ordering makes me so happy.
Oh, 100%. I've got orders all this week coming.
I haven't got anything.
I've got my sunglasses. I'm so excited.
I'm happy you got them. Let's tell the story of the sunglasses.
So what happened was, we went into my local shopping centre.
I want to see how
I walked past a pair of sunglasses. Now I don't normally
I walked past.
Yeah, literally walked past, and I was like, "Oh my god, Chantelle, I really love those sunglasses." Took a picture of them, and then I was like, "I think I'm going to order them." And Chantelle was like, "Okay, cool. Like, are you going to try them on?" She was like, "On the way back, we'll go and try them on." I said,
ordered.
On the way back.
Already ordered them. And that day I thought, this girl is psychotic. You have the item in your vicinity, but she said, nah, I'm gonna order it.
I just like, convenience is key, and I've realised recently, and it's been really bad, I work on impulse. This morning, first thing I did when I woke up, I thought, oh my God, I really should cut my split ends. I cut all my hair.
I saw, show me a picture of all her hair.
I cut all my hair.
But like, why? I don't think you think far ahead.
No, because I don't need to think far ahead.
Okay,
my manifestation's going to get me where I need to be later on.
Now, if you straighten your hair and your hair's doing cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha like a stair ladder because you've cut all your split ends off.
But who is going to come to me and say your hair looks crazy? Because first of all, you're standing too close. Second of all, I know.
Also, you can also bump your ends.
There we go. There's loads of ways to sort this out. I never normally walk out with my hair straight anyway. And it's normally in a style.
Listen, if it makes you happy to think like that,
I love the support.
I'm gonna support you.
I love the support.
That is ridiculous. What did I do for this? The whole week I was working. My weekend was busy, so I went to see a theatre show, which phenomenal.
Yeah, tell us about it.
I will never stop talking about it. It was because
what was the name?
For All Black Boys. The title was a lot longer, but it's just For All Black Boys. Phenomenal show. A phenomenal show for all black cast, black writer. Oh, like I speak about it with my best friend because we're both into theatre, and oh my gosh, like there's not enough words in the English language to describe how amazing it was. Like, because it was a lot about like black trauma, but black men. I think a lot of things aren't really about black men. It was amazing. I would recommend everyone watch it. I don't think it's out for that long.
Yeah, you went for the press day as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so there was a lot of like cameras.
I saw quite.
If you see me in a picture doing this, because there was a camera.
Hey, baby.
But no, phenomenal. And then I walked that day. I keep talking about this as much as I'm talking about the show. I walked, which turnovers isn't that far. I walked from Piccadilly to Victoria. Yeah. I walked past every single one of my stations just because. I don't walk, Erica. You know me, I don't walk.
Sorry, was it not raining?
It was pissing it down, but I was just so happy to be in the presence of good actors.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know when you experience something cool and you're like, no, I feel so motivated.
I was walking like a marching man.
You walked home.
God, I was preparing to be the Queen's Guard the way I was marching to that station.
You are falling.
Because even, I think I was texting one of my friends, I was like, oh, I'm just walking to the station. She was like, okay, cool. And then I said, oh, I'm still walking to the station because I haven't decided which one.
I didn't say which station.
Bro, it was a lovely walk. It was a lovely show. What did I do that was Friday. So that closed off my week. Saturday, I went to see my best mate and her daughter. We had a little girls' day.
And you were singing nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
What nursery?
This is the best nursery rhyme. If you have a kid, you would sing it. I was singing Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares.
I used to pray for times like
to rhyme like this. Come on. What? That is a song. And she was invested. You all saw the video. She was looking up at me like, go on, me.
She looked like she was about to start rapping along.
Exactly. And then Sunday, what did I do Sunday? I went for a roast.
Yeah. I love a roast on Sundays.
Have you ever been to a good roast?
What? Because I like Toby Carvery. Is that why?
No, my roast wasn't good. Like it was decent.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to shout home about. So I was just like, people go for roast.
Mum makes a phenomenal roast.
Oh, but that's home. I think home food is.
I've only ever been to Toby, I think. And it's really hit and miss. Sometimes you go.
Hit and miss. Key on the miss.
It misses a lot, but it hits the right spots on a Sunday. Hungover Sunday.
I would throw up. But it was nice. It was presented very well.
Love that.
Into so nice. But it was presented very well. Aesthetically. Yeah, but I had a lovely weekend and then now it's Monday.
But a good Monday because we have started.
Oh, yes.
Busy Monday, nonetheless. Busy Monday. But you napped and you had a great nap.
I was in a meeting for like 4 hours. Okay, yeah. I had my first good nap because my naps are usually really bad.
Yeah, you don't like napping.
No, because I won't wake up. Once I close my eye.
I would ring off your phone though. If you told me you were napping, obviously.
No, that nap was so. I woke up feeling refreshed. I almost did that report that's due tomorrow, but I didn't do it.
When you start overworking,
I thought, you gotta slow down. And then
well, I started meal prepping at 9:30 this morning.
I saw.
I couldn't believe that.
How many days did you meal prep for? The week?
Okay, so this is the thing. This is my issue. I did 4 chicken breasts and I cut them all into like slices so I can make a burrito bowl, a wrap, chicken and rice. I can have the whole shebang. But knowing me, it will probably last me 2 days. I've got a really unhealthy, and I realise, I'm not even joking, I've got such an unhealthy relationship with food recently.
Really?
Not recently, for the past 5 years. Since I went to uni, I just eat and eat and eat. And like my portions, like morning, I'm not even joking. If you ask my girls, yeah, we went to Ibiza for Murky 2019. Oh, I missed that place. Mm-hmm. I woke up hungover. When I'm hungover, I need something to like fill my stomach. I ordered a chicken pie at 9 a.m.
A chicken pie?
The next day, I ordered spaghetti at 9 a.m. I was going to order a curry, and my best friend literally slapped my hand and said, you know what? We're going to go get something else. Oh, no. I have to eat like a big meal. And then you know how I normally nap in my lunch break? I like to have a big meal to put me to sleep.
That's not good.
I eat 3 big meals a day.
Jesus. I couldn't meal prep, though. I get too tired of certain foods.
Oh, I'm sick. But how do I win? I don't know what to do. I don't like cooking, so I cook.
Oh, I hate cooking
in advance. Then if I want to cook different meals, I'll be cooking for 5 hours. Salmon, chicken, prawn. Oh, I can't.
I don't know where the happy medium is, because I was thinking about this yesterday. I was in the kitchen. I thought, what would I rather do? Would I rather like cook or clean? Because I was thinking, hopefully my husband is rich enough.
I don't cook. I don't clean.
Let me tell you, I got this ring. I don't want to do either. Both of us.
What ring?
Single and ringless. I don't know if I want to do either.
Oh, I'll be mashing the potato like that kid in the meat.
Because that's how it feels to cook, especially when you're tired. Because sometimes you won't even do anything and you're knackered. So imagine cooking and then having kids.
No, I know. Cooking is a real chore for me, though. Like, cleaning a house is a chore in itself. Like, you know that's a chore. You know that on like a certain day you've got to clean. You even cancelled on me to
clean my room.
Time to clean your room.
And that day I was sad.
But cooking is meant to be integrated into your everyday life. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And then you said with kids, imagine that. And then people are telling me I don't want this for dinner.
Ooh, if my kid ever told me I don't want this for dinner. You eat the pavement if you don't. Because what am I supposed to do? I've cooked a delicious meal. Delicious. And you've said, Mom, I want spaghetti. Delicious. Go tell your dad. And that's why he's going to be a single dad, because I don't want you for telling me that. What?
Nah, sorry.
Get the heck out.
Adulting is a fraud, because all these adults before us never wanted to warn anyone. They didn't want to say, hey. They all I hear is back in my day. Why didn't you tell me you weren't enjoying?
If you told me, I would have stayed a kid. If you told me what I know now, because I would think, when I get older, I want to be younger. What do you think was the best age for you?
Like most carefree. Oh, that's a really good question.
I come with a good question. I actually don't know.
I would say 4. All I had to do was nap. I was fed. I was taken where I wanted to go. I was bathed. My mum used to wash my hair. My mum stopped washing my hair at 11, you know. She was washing my hair one day. 11's it's not old enough.
Yeah, mine stopped washing mine in like uni. Yeah.
What a gift.
Maybe like 6th form, actually. Because I remember one time she was angry at me. And I think I always say this, when my mom's angry, she doesn't do her best work, whether it's cooking, I think she'll blow dry my hair. And I think it felt like she was knocking my head when she was blow drying it. I said, get off me. I don't want you to do it again. So ever since, I've been doing it myself.
So you're a real
I regret that day. I should have let her knock me senseless.
Well, do you know what's funny? I didn't get the choice. My mum was brushing my hair over the bath and the brush broke, and she literally conked me on the head with the brush and went, I'm done, I'm not doing it. She literally broke up with me. And I was like, so what do I do? And after that, I used to go to school, plait my own hair. No one in school would believe me.
Really?
No one believed I plaited my hair. And now looking back, they should have believed me. There was nothing that could have said that I didn't do that.
My mum set me up pretty well. Like, she would wash my hair and then I'd go to my aunt's to get it braided.
You're lucky.
But let me tell you something. I always say this, Caribbean women, I'm saying your hair in my head and you're not listening. Sister, it felt like she was grabbing the sides of my head to braid like this. If you're on YouTube, you can see what Erica has just done. She has gone to the middle of this couch and got chocolate and thrown it into her mouth. That is so disgusting.
Sorry, but I'm really hungry. I told you, bad relationship with food.
I'm not even going to talk about what we were doing in the girl, because we were scoffing sandwiches. Well, not me.
Damn.
Just because, preface
we're in this together.
Because I have a lip gloss on and I hate having to reapply lip gloss. So I just said, let me not eat the sandwich.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I don't want to talk about it. I wish I could cry on command, but I think that's a bit manipulative.
I keep crying when I'm like walking in the street recently. I'm just so happy to be outside to see the sunshine.
Do your eyes water?
Not normally, but I obviously wear contacts, so like I've just got so many problems.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. That's one problem I don't have.
And I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Wow. Look at us.
Gorgeous.
Do you think it's vain to think... Someone said it's vain to have yourself as your lock screen.
Okay.
Are you your lock screen?
No, my goals are my lock screen.
You right?
Oh,
sorry,
Mama. And actually, I can tick my first thing off.
Oh, finally.
Me and Chantelle did a bingo, like a goal bingo 2023. And one of mine is start a successful podcast.
Keyword. I just wrote start podcast. I was just...
I'm manifesting. I can't believe I can tick that off. I'm so proud.
Me too.
But no, I'd absolutely be my... Oh no, I'm my other lock screen. I'm like the home screen. Can you see that?
See, I'm...
Me in Paris.
This is me in a pool. I look phenomenal.
Oh, you look amazing.
Y'all can't see that, but I look amazing.
You did bits that trip. Mexico. For your birthday.
Oh.
What a time.
But I think there's 2 times in my life where my photos have eaten, and it's my graduation and these pool Mexico pictures.
You look stunning on your graduation.
If I could put it here, I would, but y'all ain't got to see all that. I look...
No, show them.
Chef's kiss.
Show them.
Wow. Like, this
phenomenal.
is... No, but it's to the point where this is what I was saying. Is it vain? Because I'll see pictures and be like, you didn't look as good as me, my graduation. Like, my printed graduation pictures, the ones that they did for you, they look okay. But the ones that my cousins took of me outside, ain't nobody in this life can tell me they got a better picture than me. I have one in the cap in the air and the cap is even spinning. What?
You had it planned.
What? Because I thought, I'm never going to do this again. And I wasn't actually going to go that day.
I remember you saying, why wouldn't you go to your graduation out of interest?
I was just tired. Like, it had been a year, COVID. Then, like, half of my class weren't actually graduating, like, at the same time as me. And it's just like, I just couldn't be bothered.
You went for your graduation once you had started working with me, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember you taking the day off.
I was like, bye.
And, the first time you went... you couldn't get in or something. I couldn't get in, no. And then you had to go back. Because I remember after that, you being really fuming and being like, I'm not going to go.
I don't want to go.
And I said, you bought the dress.
Like... And then after, just so funny, after the fact, I saw more people graduate from my class. I thought, when did you go? Where? But I was happy I went up. And I was actually the last person to walk that stage.
Oh, why?
And I don't know what kind of name.
Yeah, I was going to say your last name's not.
I was the last person to walk that stage, and the girl in front of me, bless her heart, she was like, "Oh, you the only one here from your class?" I was like, "Yeah." She got her whole family to like scream and clap for me. I was walking that stage thinking, "Oh my god, thank you so much," because I was so, and it was just my mum. My mum, her little clap ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, honestly.
But no, I was so happy. Finished uni, and if uni catches me again, call the police. I'm at gunpoint. Someone wants me to complete their degree.
So did you not enjoy your uni experience? Uni was the best time of my life.
I enjoyed it in terms of like learning new things, meeting amazing people. I had a lovely group of people I went to uni with, but I'm not doing that again. Uni was a deep, dark hole. I don't know how people... That's why I'm never going to push someone to go to uni. God.
Yeah, 100%.
What? And you did a law degree, so I don't know how it was the best time of your life.
No, do you know what? It was, I think, looking back now, I learned so much and I grew so much. And I always say this, if nothing else, and it's a bloody expensive lesson, but uni was so character building for me. Like, I went through so much in my 3 years of uni. I did therapy. Like, I met the most amazing people. Like, I've never experienced more than I've experienced in those 3 years. And then 100%. After that, I realised that I have to do my master's because of my LPC. And that was the hardest year because COVID hit in my third year. So I went back home, lived from home, and then I lost all motivation. Like, I was struggling to get through that degree.
Really?
Masters
and it was the best year of your life?
No, not my master's was hell. The first 3 years was like a good time. I did enjoy it.
Well done for doing your master's. Your hands are so cold.
I just need some love.
Sorry. My hands are really warm.
You are. You're really warm-blooded.
I don't know if that's... I don't know if we are.
I don't know.
Is it like whales?
No, we are warm-blooded.
Oh.
We're mammals.
Okay.
Reptiles are cold-blooded. Are you a snake?
You're the cold one, not me.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
But no, sorry. I need to ask you back. What was the best year of your life? What best age group?
I would say maybe like the first year of sixth form.
Okay, what year was that? Because we are different ages.
I was. How old are you when you go to sixth form? 17.
Yeah, you start at 17, 16.
I don't actually know. Whatever year I was in year 12, again, I've said this before and I will continually say this. I have the most amazing friends. And I met a lot of them in sixth form. I obviously had quite a few from my high school experience, but a lot of them I met in, I think, 5-6 girls I met in sixth form. And now
for life,
I love those girls. Like I personally think I attract the most amazing people.
Well, I agree.
No, I think this.
No, I agree. I think that the same situation with me. College is where I met my best friends now, and there's a group of 8 of us, and then like we've got like male friends as well, and I don't know how I'd get through life without them.
Right? Like I tell y'all everything. Everyone on that page?
Yeah.
Everyone on that page.
And do you know what I like as well? Like I've got best friends where like I'll have to update them on every part of my day just to connect. Just made a cup of tea.
Right.
Just did this. Even me and you. To, like the extent that we haven't even known each other a year, and the extent that we are close to each other is crazy. We log in at work. This is actually ridiculous.
We have a dependency. Like
no, I know it's actually really bad.
No, it's great because I'm having a blast here.
But we'll log in work. Like I'll log in a little bit earlier because I like to start work earlier. But at 10 o'clock, without doubt, she'll message me, "Morning, boys," or "Morning, gorgeous," or something like that. I'll be like, "Are you working?" Or have you started this?
Are you in a meeting?
And are you in a meeting? And I'll immediately call her. I don't even care if she answers or not.
Immediately.
I'll call her and then I'll be like, "Oh, Chantelle, I need to go make a cup of tea." And then I'll literally start FaceTiming her whilst I'm on the call to her and then walk my way to the kitchen. And you'll watch me. You watch
and
me.
I'm enjoying every minute of it. Because I'm either at the computer or in bed. There was a time where she called me and I was still in bed and I had my work phone. And I was like, "Hi."
Hey, girl.
She was like, "Call me when you get to your computer." I thought, I will, definitely. There's no question about it. Because I could not get through the day without the call.
No, 100%. I don't know what I would do. I've already said to you, I need 6 months notice if you're even thinking of leaving.
Oh, 100%. 6 months even too short.
Yeah.
I need to know the year before.
We've already planned to move to Australia.
That's exactly. We have built our entire lives together. And actually, I came to tell you something. So I was in the shower today.
Go on.
And I saw a spider.
Okay.
And instead of screaming and hopping my naked body out of the shower,
you killed it.
I pushed it down the drain.
I'm so proud of you.
And literally when I did it, I thought, I'm preparing for Australia every day.
I can do it.
Because it's one step at a time, and I'm scared of spiders. There used to be times I would see the smallest ones. You know, the one with skinny arms and skinny legs and a really tiny body. I would see that and scream. But then there became an age where my mum stopped coming to kill them. She literally was like, "I'm in bed."
She stopped washing her hair.
She just stopped loving me.
You are an adult.
And I just don't get it. But now, because I want to go to Australia, my best friend on Sunday was like, "You didn't tell me this." I said, "Yes, I did, but no one believes me." So, and half of my friends said they're not going to come and see me.
That's sad. It is a far plane journey.
But also, love has no distance.
Love has boundaries when it comes to money. The flights are expensive.
They were even like to me, "Oh, go to Canada." I said, "Stop trying to change your plans." I want to go to Australia.
Canada's not the same.
It's not.
It's not the same at all.
But we'll see.
No, there's no we'll see. We're going to do it.
And do you know what I was also thinking? Do you think Ray will wrap up and come with us?
Yeah. So are we going to get the podcast?
How do we get all of this in Australia?
No.
Australia.
That is too funny.
So let's talk about how we met.
It's so funny because I just pulled that up.
Really?
Do you want to tell the story?
I will tell the story from my perspective.
Yeah, go for it.
And then you'll tell it from yours.
That's fine.
Because quickly, was the lunch on the second time I met you or the first time? I think it was the second time.
I don't know why I wouldn't have spoken. No. Do you know what? Yeah, it was the second time. The first time I was in a really bad mood.
I'll tell the story.
I was almost close to tears.
I was actually scared that day because you had messaged me. I don't know if you messaged me on Skype or... Anyway, I started at Erica's workplace. Only God knows how I got the job, but I'm here anyway. Shout out everyone.
You've got to go before that.
How?
You messaged
okay,
me.
yeah. So, okay, I'll add my cousins into this story. So when I applied for the role,
sorry, are those the cousins that I met?
No, actually they're not.
I was going to say, how full circle?
Yeah, she met my cousins at a party.
Yeah. No, we're actually in a relationship.
I said, she met my cousin at a party. So I applied for the role and I thought, I still have the link to the job thing in my thing.
Oh, you've
in
got
my
to save
Gmail.
That. Print that out.
I have, and it has the date.
Put it on the wall in Australia.
And it has the date that I was, I saved it. And when I went to apply, I just clicked the link, but I never thought to delete it. So now I have the day that I thought I was going to apply. Anyway, backstory. I applied for the role and I was like to my cousins, I'm so scared. This is a big corporate job. This is a big job. Let's call it what it is. We work for a big company. I was scared. They were like, oh, network. I thought, who is that? What am I doing? They were like, yeah, reach out to people on LinkedIn. I said, you think I have a LinkedIn? Because when I started, I had 6 people on LinkedIn.
Now how many have you got?
112. They were like, oh, message someone that you think might be in the industry. And I think I saw your TikTok. And I think you were like, oh, something about advice. I said, oh, let me just DM her. I DM'd you like, hi, I have an interview for the same role. I don't know if it's with the same company. Would you be down to give me interview style advice? I'll let you know when my interview is. I think you didn't see it, or she aired me because she hates me and she wants me dead. She wants me to be.
I don't always see. I don't always see.
I'm joking. So I think by the time you responded, I had already had my interview. And then I started. Bear in mind, I'm very stush. So when it comes to working in new places, meeting new people, you might not get a smile from me. Or I don't want to talk to new people. Dugger. Sorry. Because I'm just what if you're to me, why are you looking at me? Hey, it's because I smiled. So I just don't do that. So when I started the role, I just wasn't smiling. I was even sitting on one high desk somewhere far. Yourself, I wasn't near the team, nothing. And then we had a team meeting. Bear in mind, I knew what she looked like because I had seen her video, but she didn't know what I looked like. So we're in a team meeting. You were upset this day. I don't know what she was upset about.
That day. I can't remember why.
I think you were like, oh, I'll come and get you for lunch or something. I don't remember. Or we were all going for lunch. The end of the day comes, I see her walk by with her bag and she's like, sorry, yeah, I'm going home. I'm going home. I thought, what have I done now? But again, because I wasn't too friendly, I thought nothing of it. Then the next time I saw you, I don't know how often we went to the office at the time, you were like, are you going for lunch? I was like, yeah. She was like, you're coming with me. And I remember thinking, okay, I'm going to go there. Okay. And then it's been like this ever since.
Yeah, literally. My version of events is rather similar. Okay. You messaged me on Insta and you had said you had said, I'm applying, blah, blah. And I had said to you, I've been referred, so I won't have the same interview process as you. We went back and forth a little bit. And then you had messaged me saying, yeah, okay, cool, but can we still set up a call? And I think I had gone away and come back, gone on holiday. And then by the time I had messaged
So basically she didn't pause her life for me.
Rude. I would do it now though. Growth.
I would do it
Apologies.
Now. Yeah.
And I came back. Lost my train of thought. Intermission. And then I'd message you and you said, oh, I've already had my interview. I got the job. And I was like, I don't think you thanked me. I didn't do anything.
Well, I think I just said thank you in this moment. Thank you.
So we had the first day that you came in and I was having such a bad day. I don't know. I don't normally have, I don't normally have bad days and I can normally mask it, but I went home at lunch. That's why I was.
That's why, because I just remember seeing you with your bag.
I'm trying to think what caused me so much upset. Couldn't have been man.
God
forbid.
Us?
I can't think. I could never let a man stress me.
Never.
Oh, I've got too many grey hairs already. I'm invoicing you.
I'm also very single and the roster is empty. So that's
honestly.
Gosh.
But went home and then I remember feeling really bad. I think I may have Skyped you.
Yeah, because I was like, you couldn't have messaged me. You didn't have my number.
No, I think I Skyped you when I got home and I was like, sorry, just in a really bad mood. And then the second time we had a team meeting again and they had made everyone introduce themselves. No, sorry. Before any of this, we had a Zoom call to introduce all the newbies and you came on Zoom and were like, yeah, I'm a really strong swimmer. No one can outswim me. And I thought, babe,
I'm an Olympic. No. I'm an Olympic swimmer, minus the Olympic and the swimmer. I can paddle. But do you know why I think like this? Because my cousin is worse at swimming than me. I can swim from one end to the other. She has almost had to be pulled out of the water for almost drowning. So of course I think I'm Michael Phelps.
But you, not only that, you said that you're a strong swimmer and you can bake. I'm yet to start.
I can bake, but it might not be nice. I didn't say okay.
So basically, she came onto the team meeting and lied. She lied.
I didn't lie. I just said, and I did preface everything with a little bit of maybe I can't. But
so when you started, and then everyone was like introducing themselves in the circle, you were like, "Hi, I'm Chantelle," and I thought, "Oh my god, that's her." And then you literally walked out the door, and I was like, "You're coming for lunch with me." And we have been like this ever since.
Aww,
that is it. And then the first time that I realised that, no, actually this girl is so super cool is we went for drinks.
Hold on, can you say that loud? I don't think people in the back heard.
Yeah, I'm joking. The first time I thought like you could actually be my friend. We'd probably been in the office like 4 times now, so I've only ever met you in person 4 times. And we went for drinks, and that's when we went downstairs. Do you remember? When we
that's
were talking
the day.
about
Yeah.
We won't talk about them here because they're not PG. But...
Erica said the wildest thing to me, and I remember thinking, she can't have just said that. I went.
You literally gasped. You almost dropped your glass.
And that day I thought, okay, she likes me because ain't no way.
That day where we got drunk together, I realised that, okay, cool, like you're not a messy drunk, like you're calm, you're not trying to fight people. Little did I know you are trying to fight people.
I do fight people. Woo!
We love a scrap.
We love a scrap.
No, we're grown.
Okay, I said I've got 2 more fights in me. I don't know who's going to get it.
Don't wish that stuff, because bad things can happen. You can't manifest stuff like that.
Okay, no more.
No fighting. But yeah, so we did that. We went and had some shots. You said that you did say you were a big drinker. That again was a lie, like the bacon and the swimming, but it's fine. It's fine.
I say stuff and I do preface them. You guys just might not hear me because I might be whispering.
You don't preface them to us.
Okay, but I said them in my head. I can drink.
You can drink.
However, but not as good as the people that I say it to.
Yeah. I'm a big drinker though.
It's because some of my friends can't drink. So to me, I'm a big drinker. Yeah. Some of my friends can't bake. So to me, I'm Mary Berry.
I can't bake.
Can you not? Okay.
No, not at all.
Back to drinking.
No, yeah. Then we were drinking, you were taking shots. And then you started getting like tipsy, but you were still calm. So I thought, no, she's cool. And then there was that one day where I was going to an event and one of my girls cancelled. And I said, oh, do you want to come? And
what event was that?
It was like I think a faded. Remember when we had to queue for when we bumped into those girls?
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah, that was. But you were an hour late.
It wasn't an hour. It was like 42 minutes,
which is an hour. It was 30 degrees.
Exactly. So I was giving you a tan. You always say you want a tan.
Fuck off.
Oh, you said you wanted a tan.
That's the one thing I can't stand people that are late, and I will give it to you because I have been grilling you for being late. But actually, you were late today though. You had
traffic.
What was your excuse? You had to be standing out in the cold.
Traffic.
That's the shivering.
You got a big jacket. I didn't even really warm.
No, the jacket actually makes me look.
I love
I've got
it.
A coat hanger in the back of my jacket. Why am I so broad?
I do not mean to laugh. I love that jacket.
I'm part of the wide shoulder girl.
I am working on my time management.
You have got a lot better. I'm not going to lie. There's not many times that you've left me standing out in the rain, snow, or whatever conditions it is now.
Because I do feel bad. Because I was saying that we were going to say this. What is your... Before we continue, and we're talking about my being late, what is your one bad trait that your friends can agree
Your
to?
one bad trait.
Ooh, I was about to say, why you... What do you think your one bad trait is?
What's yours?
So, like, my fatal flaw is that I'm late. Like I'm late.
I don't really have flaws.
But it's not an ignorant late.
I'm joking.
Sorry?
I'm joking.
It's not an ignorant late, though. Because I know a few people that will leave you hanging. That like you're being aired for like 2 hours.
I hate that though. My thing is with being late. First of all, it's very inconsiderate of someone's time and not bringing you here, but also directing.
No,
you.
But yeah.
But 2, I don't mind if you're late if you tell me so I don't leave my house.
Okay.
Do you know when the other time you were late was when we went to Pop Brixton and I was in Tequila Mockingbird by myself. I had ordered 4 drinks and I was sitting there drinking them by myself. And the girls next to me were like, have you like...
Oh my God.
Is someone coming?
You know that day, I went to... Okay, I'm not going to say where. I could have got there a lot quicker. But the route that I took, I went into central London and back to south. That day I realised I hate the underground. But no, I am working on it. Because there's a few of my friends that... Like, one of my male friends, I've made him wait for like an hour before. But honestly, it was by accident. And I'm working on it.
Listen, as long as you're working on it and you acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, Erica's late all the time too.
I'm not late. And I'll never leave you late by yourself. I might be late if I'm with someone. If I'm with someone sometimes. And that was one time.
Because you've said that.
That was a bad day.
That wasn't one time. Your birthday, you were late?
No, I'm allowed to be late on my birthday. Sorry.
Firstly, everyone was late on your birthday but me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And I'm still the late friend.
But do you know why? Do you know why we're all late as well? All me and my friends all live within 5 minutes of each other, so we all get Uber and stuff together. But I tell everyone, that a booking is an hour later than it is. So you just happen to get the right time.
And every time me and Alice have been together, you and Harley have been late.
Yes, then it's hard.
But why are
sorry, you're throwing you under.
So why are me and Alice the late friends?
You guys are always late, but together for some reason, you keep
fight.
Time management.
Exactly.
It's because you guys live down the road from each other.
You and Harley live down the road from each other too.
Yeah, that's true. I have no more rebuttal. I plead the fifth. Sorry.
She said done. Case closed.
But yeah, there has been that. But that time that you're talking, the most recent time, Harley lost her bank card.
That was a traumatic.
We missed the train. It was that was a really traumatic experience. I almost didn't make it. God
forbid. Why did you say it like that? I almost, you didn't. In Jesus' name, you'll make it every day.
Amen. I'm still thinking of my
fatal flaw.
My fatal flaw. Can you give me one? Have you got one for me?
Yeah, but it's one of the icks I was going to give you.
Okay, go on.
That you're always on Do Not Disturb. But you're different now, so it's changed.
Yeah, I've changed recently.
Oh, Erica used to always be on Do Not Disturb. You couldn't disturb her for anything.
But you know what it is? It's because I distract myself so much. I've always said to all my friends, and I actually told Harley off recently. Love her to bits, but because I tell everyone that if you're in an emergency, call me twice and it will come through my Do Not Disturb. Like, I don't mind that. I don't mind if you disturb me. When I'm working, sometimes I have a really bad habit of just sitting there and scrolling. So I always I preface it by saying, call me twice if you need me. You clearly just never need me that badly.
Sorry.
But I said to Harley, if you keep calling me, because the reason I do it is because my mum will call me, wake me up from a nap, and Harley will always call me, wake me up from a nap.
Maybe you need to stop napping so much.
No, maybe people need to stop calling me whilst I'm sleeping. I nap every single day. Today's one of the first days I haven't napped.
Wow.
I'm exhausted.
Oh my God, we swapped.
I know. And that's why you feel so refreshed. That's why I'm so happy for you, because you experience what I feel every day.
But the thing is, when I was doing my makeup, I was thinking, do I feel refreshed, or is this how people do their normal days? Because I was thinking, if I didn't take a nap, I would have done my work. No, I did my work already. No one. If I didn't take a nap. Or also, when I was getting ready, I was thinking, oh, I'm so tired. Oh my God. But I would have just been on TikTok right now, going through the Cheyenne and Emma drama.
Oh my God.
This is Gemma, sorry, not Emma.
I was going to say, who's Emma?
God.
I actually don't know the girl, but I really do get concerned.
Me too.
Did you see that video where Gemma was like crying
her eyes? No, but no offense, but I'm so happy that we're seeing at the same time, because sometimes I'm like, who do I share this with?
I sent screenshots last time I was up at 2 a.m. and I knew that you wouldn't be awake, so I took screenshots and I was like, Cheyenne is back with Chris.
Oh God,
I've never
name like Crispy, Cripsy. Because when people call him Chris, I'm like, who is that?
I don't know.
Because I know there's a P in it, and there's no P in Chris.
No, do you know what? And I feel so ridiculous. Every time I talk about it, I just think to myself, I'm invested in, I think she's 18 years old,
She turned 20, actually.
Oh, I'm invested in a 20-year-old's life. And
it's because it's on TikTok. And sometimes I wonder, I was also thinking about this in the shower before I saw the spider.
You think a lot in the shower?
That's the only time I think, because I'm always on TikTok. I was thinking, are we putting too much on social media?
I do think, but I think because their job is social media, they literally get paid from it. I think that is why they do. But they do, sometimes they sit and they have really personal conversations online.
And sometimes I'm like, should I be here?
Yeah.
Should I?
This is a bit intimate.
But I can't leave because I want to know too. But
do you know what it is with their beef as well? That don't you find that sometimes you'll scroll and then Cheyenne will be on live, and then you scroll again and then Roshane will be on live, and then you scroll again and then, who is Tommy?
Yeah.
And then someone else's girlfriend and boyfriend and ex. Oh, there's a lot of...
There's so many different people, but they're all interconnected. And my whole thing is, I saw a video of one of them at someone else's house. And I thought, so you guys have made a bond of TikTok and not really known each other, but you've invited them into your house.
Oh, they didn't know each other before?
I don't think so, because it's like, oh, I met this one on TikTok, or how are you boyfriends with everyone? There's just so much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a very crazy situation.
Yeah. How much do you think you would have to get paid to put your entire life on TikTok?
Entire?
I'm talking every personal conversation you have. I'm talking crying. I'm talking angry.
Oh, that you can pay me enough money in the world.
That's what I think.
Every combo.
Actually, I think I got a number.
We can be bought.
It's high, but
touch.
I just think sometimes keep things to yourself.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I overshare a little bit.
On your TikTok?
Yeah, sometimes. But I think it's because I'm very open when it comes to certain things. Like I'm very, my role, my role, darling, is I always feel like I just want to give people advice that they may not have been able to get advice from, like having an older sister or like some people don't have like parents and stuff like that. So like I remember once, if you know me.
Sorry, hold on. When you said something about our parents, I thought, then how are they alive?
You are so silly.
Sorry, go on, older sister.
But like if you follow me, you know I'm very open. Like I don't care how like I like present myself on TikTok. It will be one day I look like this, the next day I do not look like this.
Yeah,
I don't cry I just don't really cry in general. But like, I'll happily say like, oh, I've had a really crappy week or whatever. Like I've been feeling really depressed, because I think it's so like taboo to talk about things still, even like contraception. And I'm very open about like my experiences with stuff like that. And I remember one girl used to followed me for time. Yeah, I still remember you. I took screenshots of your profile picture. But she followed me for time, always used to interact, used to jump on my lives and like always be like, hey girl, blah blah. And then one day I posted when I was getting my coil taken out, and loads of people had questions like, oh, like how, like what was your experience on the coil, this, that and the other. Because realistically, who else can you ask these? Well, I'm not saying you can only ask me, but you like to ask.
There's
like,
no real platform to just talk about it.
Yeah. There's not a TripAdvisor for contraception, really, is there? And she commented and she said that nothing is sacred these days. I said, excuse me? How dare you? And you're right.
Cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, cruising for a bruising.
Nah.
Some things aren't sacred, but I think some things need to be talked about.
I don't think contraception is something that should be talked about. Shouldn't. Like,
I was going to say, you don't think I should talk about it?
I think you should, because I think, especially the way it can impact your body as a 100%. Woman. God. 100%. I've heard such horror stories.
Have you been on any?
No. Just free balling. No, I haven't.
Oh, God. You raw dog. God damn.
I'm going to get in trouble. No. You have to be safe. But like, no, I'm just too scared.
I hear that.
No, because I just think if it's not natural, I don't want it, because like you're putting chemicals into your body, and like I've heard of people come off contraception and their whole body feels like it's shutting down, or like they've had continuous menstrual cycles. I don't want that. I have it for 5 days and I'm like, oh, I'm a celebrity, get me out of it. So like imagine taking out something that has kept your period, and now your period has come from January to December. No, thank you.
That was one of my biggest concerns, you know, when I got my coil taken in, because originally I had one with no hormones in.
Yeah.
And then when I got my second one in, it had the equivalent of 1 pill a week. Okay. And obviously that's the first time I'm ever having hormones, but I'm not even joking. I used to get seasonal depression every single year so badly. So I was also at uni, so you know you all already want to watch at uni.
Yeah.
But I used to get it so bad, and when I got it in, I was happy 24/7, and I was living in like a euphoria, literally. So when I got it out recently, and my biggest fear wasn't the pain, wasn't anything else, was, oh my God, am I going to revert back to sad? And God damn, I did. I was sad as hell.
But see, stuff like that, that's unmaintainable.
100%. But it's nice to feel happy.
It is. I love being happy.
I love smiling.
I love laughing. We love laughing.
Oh, we love laughing. We make it a mission to belly laugh
every day. Because if not, I don't know what will happen. I don't know. I just like after I've laughed, I just feel like a breath of fresh air. Like almost feels like a hug. Who was I laughing with? It was Neve. We saw, no offense, we're laughing at someone. We saw a picture of a guy and he had his feet together like this in the picture. We were barely laughing. I thought, why is his feet like this? Why has he posted the picture like this? And we were laughing, and I just felt so happy in the moment.
As in he had
he didn't have inverted feet. He just took a picture of his feet like this, and we thought, why have you gone and done this? And why is it out on the internet? But we said, if you're happy, we're happy.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing at you. But I just love laughing.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree.
We have on here making friends as an adult.
Making friends as an adult?
Yeah.
Can be difficult. Brother, we've been talking for time.
How long have we been talking for?
45 minutes.
Oh. Damn.
God damn. Making friends as an adult, do you find it hard or easy?
I think it's hard. Only because, I personally think I have enough friends.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not yearning for anymore. But like, I also think that when you get older, you're not really oh my God, I want some more friends. I think when you're in like school and stuff, like high school, she's fighting the mic.
I just don't know how to sit. When you're in school,
in high school, no, when you go from primary school to high school, you need to make friends because you're in a new situation.
Yeah.
When you're in.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Whenever you're ready, baby. Would you like me to go, Jacob? And then when you're in high school and you're going to sixth form, you need to make friends. It's again a whole new situation.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. It winds me up that you call it high school.
I went to a high school. My school was something high school. So I always say high school. I've never said secondary school. I'm not.
You're not American.
My school was called a high school.
I hate that.
I literally fight for my life because people do it. I see people go like. I'm just not used to it. Okay, so secondary school.
No, it's alright. You live your life.
Nah, because I feel like
if it makes you happy, you do it.
Thank you. High school to sixth form, you need to make friends.
100.
Because everywhere you change environments, I think you need to make friends. But when you become an adult, especially because you know back in the day, people would stay in workplaces for 10 years. I know about y'all, but I ain't gonna do that. When you move, you don't really need to make friends at work. I don't think. Genuinely, I don't.
You're staring at me, who you made friends with at work, and saying that you don't feel like you need to make friends at work. I'll cut the cameras.
Is this camera on me? I don't think you need to make friends at work. I think it is really amazing if you do.
I do get your perspective on that,
but I don't think you need to.
But okay, forget work then. Just in everyday environments. Like me and you.
But where are you gonna meet friends at an event?
I meet people. I make friends, not make friends. So I'm not saying that for life of friends, but like. I get friendly with people everywhere I go.
I can't relate. I'll be walking around like this.
You actually stink face.
I don't smile, and also the smile that I think I'll do this. Someone, I'm gonna look in the camera. Is that not a smile?
No, absolutely not. It looks like you're hiding contraband in your cheek.
I'll literally go like this and think I'm doing. But I'm not. So like to me, I'm thinking, I'm smiling at everyone. Everyone's looking at me this stank face.
Yeah.
So and I think at parties you're with your friends anyway. You're not making friends at events, other than like you that goes to social media events. What event am I going to? A pottery class. Am I going to make a friend there?
No, but like let's say when we go out and stuff like that, I'll always like end up speaking to someone or taking a shot with someone or doing something with someone.
But that's not a friend. That's someone to add the vibe. And also, what I've realised is when I'm out, I only see me and the person I'm with. Unless I'm with more people.
Okay.
Like, you see when we went to that room 197. Obviously, I saw us and I saw my cousins. That's it. Yeah, can't... I'm blocking everyone out because I'm having the blast with my friends.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
I'm at the bar, might do a small chat, but...
Yeah, that's where I make my most friends. Bars and toilets. Because I'm always running to the
But those aren't friends though. Like you might get
I agree,
Instagram. Exactly. So it is pretty hard then, no?
It's definitely I completely agree. It's hard to make friends, but I do think that you have to be willing to make friends. And this is another thing. You have to be very wary because sometimes you'll meet someone, like I said, like at a bar or whatever. They don't have the best intentions, or they can be like someone like me and you are the same in the sense that like someone can do one off thing, I'm put off for life. See ya, peace. I'll be cool with you, but sorry.
Bye.
Sorry. I put people through tests like you.
Hey.
If you failed the alcohol test, you would have been my friend, but you wouldn't be my friend that I go out with.
Okay, I get what you mean.
You know how like you've got different friends for different. Remember we were having the conversation the other day. Who would you bring to who would you bring? Who would be the first friend that you bring to certain events? I've got different friends that I bring to different things. A lot of my friends can all come to the same thing, but sometimes there'll be one person that I'll be like, Harles, like, cool, we're gonna go do this.
But what you're doing is you're grouping all your close friends,
as opposed to
just friends.
Do I have?
That's what now you need to ask yourself. Do you have friends? Because everyone on my
no, I do have friends though.
Are my close friends?
How many people are on there?
There's like 12.
Okay.
And I love every single one of them. And those are my close friends. I don't know if I have friends like passing. I do. That's a lie, I do.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do anything with you. I don't want to go with you.
So they're not your friends then?
They are, but I don't want to because I'll have my close friends that I want to spend 90% of my time with.
No, I do hear that.
But then again, I say this to say I do fear people that I want to make a best friend. Why? I don't want to be your best friend.
Yeah, but you know, again, it comes to if people have missed the boat, and let's say, because you've got to think, we're very blessed. I think having best friends is a very big privilege. 100%. To have more than one as well, a good solid friend.
We've got like 5 each.
Honestly,
I've got about 7.
The godmothers to my unborn are like the best people in my life, and I always think of them as like my bridesmaids, like the people that I'll come to if like anything goes wrong. I will run to my friends immediately. People that I don't feel any type of way, like I don't even cry, but when I crying in front of, being vulnerable in front of, those people mean the world to me. Like, you know, you see me, if I get broken up with, I've never been dumped, but if
neither have I, and we're gonna speak about that one day. Because I think we're finished. We are finished.
No, it can't happen now. I'm too old.
You want to break up with me? Where I'll be shocked. Anyway.
Shocked, yeah, but I'm never gonna be outside your house with a boombox. I'm never gonna be following you. I'm never gonna be. So you're on that, yeah? Okay, cool. That's fine. Listen, I've got no problem.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might be a menace.
But even when I break up with someone, like I'm not like, okay, let's check this, let's do this, see my friends, see if my best friends told me that they don't want to speak to me, and I will be at your workplace.
The world is ending.
Flowers. I will be calling you on LinkedIn, calling you on Skype. Listen, I'll be doing the most.
I can't imagine losing my friends.
Nah.
I will lose a partner. You're Mike. I'll lose a partner, but what I'm not gonna lose.
You're Mike.
I can't lose my friends.
Hey man.
How? Where are you going?
No, you can't.
What did I do? I'll actually apologize for the rest of my life, whatever.
100%.
But that's why I'm so like, I try my hardest with my friends because I don't want you to go anywhere.
I just saw what you've been doing in it.
Like my arm's under here and I'm having the blast.
Am I just like too tall?
How
about you shut the hell up?
I don't think that's a problem.
I identify 6 foot, just like you.
First, I identify 6 foot. I identify 6'2".
6 not tall enough anymore.
No, and that's not my height. I'm 6'2".
Okay,
but okay, I actually might come clean. No, I'm not.
Nah,
I was gonna say my right. I'm not gonna do that.
No, they're never gonna see us standing up.
Exactly.
What are
you gonna do? Beat me?
They might. You're small. Hey, that was nasty. I'm sorry. That was out of pocket.
Out of pocket. That really upset me that you said that.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've been talking non-stop.
You know I'm tender about heart. What else do we have on here?
Each other's icks.
Oh,
should we do our icks?
Let me give you the backstory to this. Erica, obviously, TikTok sensation. Everyone loves her. The most beautiful woman on TikTok. If you have anything to say, fight me because I will beat you up.
I love you.
I think you wanted to film a TikTok and it was like a trend going around about your icks. Let me tell you, this girl made a list. When I say list,
I made a list before.
I mean, exactly. And I thought, wow, she's had this in her for a bit. She's had this in her for a while. This list has about 12 things. You're supposed to do 3 each.
No, I condense.
I think I deleted
I've got a lot.
Excuse me. And I've got this. My screen is white. You can't see it.
Oh, sorry.
It's the type of person I am. I'm nice.
I haven't read these in ages.
Look, I have this. Oh, look. Wait, show yours and show mine because they can see it now. This is a friendship. She isn't like, no one's forcing her to be
here. Mine are funny. She wants to fight people when she's drunk. Her Lord Farquaad.
Okay, let's do one each.
Go on.
Oh, my first one's always on D&D. That used to really piss me off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have said.
No.
I wouldn't have changed it.
Exactly. So why am I telling you? And now you're not. So glory be to God in the highest. That's God. He only works
there you
ways. I don't have to speak about it. And then what is one of yours?
She wants to fight people when she's drunk. That's an ick of mine.
I don't have anything to explain. And I don't think it's ever going to stop.
No, it is going to stop because you're going to grow up. Because I used to be the same.
I'm grown.
At your age, I used to be the same.
Why? It's not that I want to fight. Just watch your tone and watch who you're talking to. Because I don't take things lightly.
And see me, I walk around
carefree.
Yeah, literally.
Just like this.
I'm like dotting around like a fairy.
Anyone? And also when I'm drunk, I'm like hyper emotional. Like if you budge me and I'm drunk, I'm thinking she wanted to push me down to the ground. Like you obviously wanted me to lay on the floor and embarrass myself.
That's an age thing. Like that will change with age because I used to be the exact same. I used to be such a hothead. I'm too old, man. I can't even bring those emotions up.
Okay, well,
I'm too old. I'm a spring chicken, but I'm just older.
You make it sound like you're 45 and I'm
turning
17.
28 this year.
Okay.
How old are you, little Miss Girl?
We're only 4 years apart.
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, then one of mine is can I say what this was made in January? Oh my god, because I haven't mentioned it. You probably added one to yours yesterday.
27th of Jan, thank you.
Oh my god, mine too. That's so scary. Anyway, one of mine is you forced me to send the rainbow.
Yeah, but you don't do it.
Okay.
Now you've got to explain the
backstory. Erica thinks I'm blunt. And I think...
No. Sorry. I'm not even going to let you start that, yeah? You've already admitted to having resting bitch face. You've already admitted to smiling, but not smiling. And now, for some reason, you claim that you're not blunt. You are the bluntest person I've ever... I'll be like, oh my God, so excited to see you. Yeah.
But I'm not saying... Oh, I'm going to get angry. You make out like we're not friends, Erica. You hear my voice. I read your text in my voice. You need to read my text in yours. She'll say, I can't wait to see you. I'm like, me too. But in my head, she knows I'm saying like, me too.
No, but say it with him.
How do I type it?
I'm not someone that you speak to on Skype at work.
Erica,
me too. Capital.
You know I love you.
Let me know.
But you know me.
It doesn't matter. I read it as like...
And now that is why we have... You see this dialogue?
You can't tell me that you put effort in with your friends if you can't be bothered to extend a couple of oohs.
Okay, but now we have the rainbow, so it settles everything.
But then you don't utilise the rainbow.
I do, Eric. Your name even has a rainbow.
So the rainbow basically is every time she's blunt, or if I think that someone's upset or something like that, I'll be like, rainbow, ? To make sure that like she's good.
Someone, you do it with more than one person.
No, just you.
Good, I was about to say.
I ain't slinging rainbows around here willy-nilly.
Okay, cool.
My second one is your Lord Farquaad wig. Can you insert a picture?
No. Firstly, the wig isn't that bad. Let me just say this. Erica saw it on a really bad day. I was tired. And do you know what? That day I looked really bad from head to toe.
You know why as well? Because another one of my icks, you were wearing tweed.
Was I?
A young, beautiful woman at the age of 20, right?
The jacket is not that ugly.
She wears tweed.
Tweed is nice. I don't have to justify myself. Tweed is nice. A nice tweed blazer.
Sorry, do you know what I actually wrote?
What?
I wrote, she's got such good style, but comes to work dressed like she did those challenges where people go to TK Maxx and try on random outfits.
Excuse me? You wrote all of that?
I wrote all. That's why my thing's so long.
Do you hate me then?
No, I absolutely adore you. And I adore your
style.
You
did a think piece on it.
No, that upsets. You know how I feel about the tweed. You know how I feel about it. I just can't understand why a gorgeous woman would dress like a grandma.
I'm trying to get into my grown bag. That's a bit too grown.
You're
okay.
A bit too grown.
One of my exes, you're very forgetful.
Oh, damn.
But this is a problem with me. I can have someone tell me the same story 100 times if it makes you feel good.
Do I repeat stories?
Erica? And most of my friends do it, and I'm never going to tell you.
You have to tell me.
Can't.
No, do you know why you have to tell me? I'm not even joking, because I get onto my mum about this all the time. My nan had dementia, so you have to tell me. No, I'm being dead serious. You have to tell me.
You only tell me like 3 times. So.
3? What story have I repeated 3 times?
Quite a few. Like, it's regular. You'll be like, how I told you, and I'm like...
Why'd you let me go on and on?
No, because I feel bad when someone's telling me something that you've already told me.
No, you have to say, if you keep saying that story again and again and again, I can't believe that. You're going to give me a complex. Chantelle!
I just don't want you to...
You have to tell me.
Like, imagine stopping someone mid-story and be like, oh, you've already told me.
No, yeah.
That makes you feel sad.
But if you're my friend, then you can do that. Same way you can write me too when you're excited.
Instead of me too.
Yeah, exactly. Just be like, oh, babe, like, you told me this already. Or be like, Tommy. I'd rather that.
Okay.
When we get off this, when this stops recording, you got to tell me all the stories I've told you over and over again.
Every story you've ever told me, you've probably told me twice.
I'm just never going to tell you again.
Wait, hey, help! This is a safe space.
Wait, hey, help!
I was scared.
I'm really upset.
Getting a bit sensitive, a bit nervous.
Getting a bit nervous.
Okay, so forgetful was my last one. What time are we on?
About to go, so a minute to an hour. A minute. That's all one.
You thought that sentence about to go to a minute, an hour. Okay, cool. Go on. Yours. One after mine.
Can never decide what she wants to eat. We're actually in a relationship.
This is touchy because the last couple places I've decided, yet she's like, you choose. When I went to your house, you made me choose. Almost yesterday, you made me choose.
When did I make you choose?
I mean, this morning for tomorrow. When we went for sushi. You were like, you have to pick. I've picked every time.
But do you know why? Do you know why? Because I'm a decisive person. You're not a decisive person, so I'm trying to help you become more decisive. I think I'm doing you a favour.
But Erica doesn't do it in a nice way. She says, I'm not deciding what lunch we're having. You have to decide. If you don't decide, we don't eat. That's the vibe you give me. So I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'm getting better.
Wow, I'm a bad person.
No, you're a lovely person. Okay, so mine is 100 people.
100's not many.
1,000. Make that 10,000. Erica knows there's not a person we can pass in a random street that won't say, oh, Erica.
But do I know them?
Or do they know you?
Not even that. Don't do that. But do I know them? Or am I just saying hi? Or do I stop for everyone? I do stop a lot when we're in events. But do you know why? Because we go to events where like people that I know would be going to. Why is that a problem?
Because I'm standing there like a pillar and I don't talk to people. I don't want to be introduced. I want to be with my friend. No, but I'm joking. I love Russian roulette and I love Erica.
Thank you. We come as one.
Well, duh. Okay,
we haven't introduced the podcast or ourselves, by the way.
Oh yeah, we'll close off with that. Go on. What's your one? Huh?
Your purple polka dot robe. Again, I used to work in M&S, and I know that you got that.
Hello, is this the police?
I know that you got that from the old lady section.
Oh,
I should have changed that, to be fair.
2. No, don't add another piece of clothing. That nightgown I've had for a long time, and I just
we know you've had it for a long time
because they've discontinued it. They've discontinued it. Firstly, it is a well-kept purple nightgown with pink, white, and blue dots. That doesn't sound too crazy.
Purple nightgown with pink, white, blue, yellow.
It doesn't have yellow. It doesn't have yellow. It doesn't have green.
Every colour.
And they're also pastel, so you can't even see the colours that
Yes,
much.
you can.
Okay.
That is awful. Absolutely atrocious.
So basically, what you're getting from this isn't a safe space for me.
It is when you dress well.
So there's conditions. Okay, but I love that nightgown, but she's on her way out. She's a bit too small for me.
God.
And I can't find the belt.
What a shame.
Maybe you took the belt.
I followed it. So you really...
Oh, and then I think this is my last one.
Okay.
No, I've got 2 more. You're the most dramatic person in the world.
Oh, I love that about me. I'm sorry. That will be my fatal flaw.
Fatal flaw.
Fatal flaw.
Erica has a mini violin.
I bought one.
That's all I have to say. So when Erica's being interrupted, when she doesn't feel like you're listening to her, if there's too much silence, you'll just hear and she makes a sound. The thing doesn't make a sound. Because before she would just go like this. Then she said, what could make this better?
Being dramatic makes me so happy though.
And then leave the violin alone. Erica will go to her window and touch it like this.
I'll sit like this. When someone's not listening to me. I find it hilarious.
Like she just gets up randomly.
Oh, I do. Do you know what's so funny? That my thing on here is that you don't look at me when you're talking to me. And when you start doing something, else, I stop all combo.
But I'm still...
No, you're not. You're not. You going, whilst you're... How could your client be more important than what I'm saying?
Erica will be like, are you doing work? No, I'm not. I'm listening. I'm not.
I'll start pulling out my violin.
Gosh. But I have on here again, which is probably on your list too. You can't be interrupted. Whether that's me looking down, she'll be like, I just went down. I was taking the time.
Because I don't feel like people listen until they're looking at in your eyes.
But when I do I'll be like to Erica, you're not listening. You're not listening. She'll be like, I am. You just said this.
Yeah, because I can do it, but I apologize because that's poor from me. That's not poor. That's being a hypocrite.
I just find it so funny because your rebuttal is like, you've just said this, and this. I'm like, okay, I get it. I actually forgot I said that.
Yeah, exactly. I listen.
Do you have any more? Say it.
This one makes me so angry. You know how angry this makes me. You've got no sense of urgency. I'll be like, Chantelle, we're leaving work at 5 and I'll give her a 10-minute warning. I'll give her a 5-minute warning. And for some reason, the way she packs her bag will be like, to get things. Oh, I've never seen anyone move so slow.
No, but you don't let me forget. I'm busy, yeah? I have people on my emails that won't leave me alone. So
do I.
So Erica will be... But one thing about you're going to close that computer when
100%, sorry. Once it hits a certain time.
Erica will be like to me, and I'm talking about you in third person because no one here.
Keep calling me Erica though.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah.
It's because there's people here.
No, but they have to know that what my name is.
Sorry, okay. See, I can't even finish this. No, Eric will be like to me, oh, okay, we're leaving at this time. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Nervously, okay, cool. Then...
You're a liar, by the way.
No. And then she'll start packing away and then sit in silence and be like, I'm like, oh. If anyone could capture a video of me rushing and putting something in my bag, I'm sure that's the day I lost my mouth. If I could leave my bag in the office just to get out for her, I would. The nerves. Oh, I'll be like, oh.
You know why you're just full of crap? Because I ask you what time you think you'll be done.
I get nervous, so I get the closest time. It's not my fault.
Oh, God.
I'm trying here.
That is so funny. I've got you fighting for your life.
For my life.
I can't believe I'm so forgetful.
That's okay though.
I'm gonna be going home thinking about all the stories I've told.
Oh, how can I tell? Can I tell I'm home? I've already told I'm home.
I've got the giggles.
But I'm happy you've got that off our chest.
Oh God, yeah, same. We've been meaning to do that for months.
January, we're in April.
Oh gosh. What a day.
What a day. I feel so free. Now I can delete it.
Honestly, see, I don't delete things. Do you know what one of my biggest flaws is? I don't know if you lot are going to
your serial killer trait.
Should we do our serial killer traits and then we can wrap up? My serial killer trait, and I'll admit this, my first one we share though is we listen to albums on shuffle. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I completely understand that the artist has done it in a specific manner. I don't care.
Sorry.
I don't care. Sorry.
I think the songs are good. I don't need to listen to them in chronological
And then
order.
Sometimes you ever years later you hear something and you're like, oh my God, that's goes
why
into that song.
Bro, I thought that the other day. I thought, oh, this
So smart.
And Spotify have taken it off for some artists too.
Oh yeah, I only did it for
shuffle.
Kendrick Lamar's new album.
I don't know the last album I listened to.
Should I show them my thing? My serial killer trait.
It actually pisses me off.
Can you see? My serial killer trait. Oh, okay. Is I don't change my alarms. I just keep setting new ones. What time are we on? 9. 10, 11.
No, that's not good, Erica. That shouldn't be something
I've got an alarm.
You should be ashamed. Give me your phone. Let me.
It's even worse.
I'm not going to delete them.
You want to go through the times that I have?
No.
No, don't delete them, please.
I'm not.
But the times are weird. But I've got a reason for all of the times.
Okay, and the reason has passed. 6:19.
That means I was getting up for the airport or something.
the airport, you got up. You don't need it. This isn't normal. You have 2 9 o'clock alarms.
Yeah, because I can't be bothered to delete them. If they made it easier to delete, you can't.
You slide.
Oh, I thought you had to press.
No, you slide.
No, please don't delete.
I'm not going to your 9:06.
It probably means that I was napping, and I wanted to nap for an exact hour. No, I don't like that. I don't like the time down.
Bring whiteboard and pen to the library.
Yeah, so I set an alarm so I can remember.
You no longer need the whiteboard and pen for the library.
No, but it's funny because sometimes there's one of them from my second year at uni, and it says put Jodie stir fry in the fridge. So every time I set that time, whatever it may be, 2 o'clock, it will tell me and it will remind me of a good time. I love them.
2:11. Jodie stir fry in the It was for 3:15. This isn't normal. You don't need this.
But I like them.
11:36, baby. You need it. I'm trying here, genuinely, I'm trying, and I don't understand what I can say to you.
Do you know what's even funnier? I've got 11. So what annoys me is sometimes I don't have the set time. So I've got 11, 11:35, and 11:36. Where's 11:30? So now I've got to make a new one.
She doesn't learn. What did I just have this? What?
Unless I find out that this is the reason that I've never got storage, I'm never going to change it.
It is the reason. You've got 3,000 alarms.
I'm going to go through one.
Because if you think there's multiple that you have double of. If you had set one for every half an hour, cool. She doesn't utilize the timer. She doesn't utilize the stopwatch. She just sets alarms.
I've got 2 for 3 o'clock.
I don't have a serial killer trait. Oh, one of mine is I can find anything. Anyone and anything.
Really?
Yep.
Can you?
Me and my friend Charlotte, she's never going to hear this. This is an hour in. Me and her, you can't put anything past us.
Do you know what I'm really excited for?
What?
To go watch Maths tonight.
Oh,
Married at First Sight Australia.
I have so much to catch up on.
Oh, I can't believe. What's the last thing you watched?
It's getting a bit nervous. The one where the woman that's a sex addict.
There's
this woman. I just have the clip where she's like, "You can have sex, but you can't love." I thought, okay. But boy, I don't know if they're gonna last. You know.
Oh, you haven't.
She doesn't know their job. He doesn't. She doesn't know.
Yeah,
his job.
he said.
What do I want to do? I don't know. And then that other girl, the guy that was dating someone before he came on the show, and the girl packed his suitcase with him.
Oh, Bronte and Harrison.
Do you think they're gonna last, or do you know something I don't?
Oh no, not at all. I'm a really bad liar, you know.
No.
But listen, I think we've done a good stretch today.
How are you finding it?
What?
Maths.
I'm enjoying it. I can't say anything because obviously you haven't watched as much as me, but I cannot.
Okay, so next week should we?
Are you going to catch up? Because you got How to Get Away with Murder as well.
Do they do it every day?
Monday to Thursday.
Oh, it's already Monday.
Yes, one on today.
I can't. Fighting for my life here.
Fighting for your life.
I'll try.
Okay, cool.
Your hands are so cold. You need a radiator.
Still?
Yeah, babe.
Cold-blooded.
Please, you're a child of God. You're
going to see more of us. You're going to see us every week.
Every week.
Every single week.
Anyway, that's it, guys.
Yeah. Welcome to our first episode.
And thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
If you got here, I couldn't tell you what time because we might cut some stuff out.
1:50. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Wrap it up.
Wrapping up.